Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a unboxing from Aquarium Arts. There you have their business information. You can shop with them online. Here's the packing slip. We have a Moorish idol, swallowtail angel, a male, swallow angel female, powder brown tang, and a blonde mesa tang. What else comes in is some paperwork with how to acclimate, if the fish doesn't look good, yada yada yada. This is acclimation guide, and this is the DOA stuff. So pretty cool. They have like a thing here, a piece of tape that says pull, and you're able to just pull the entire thing. And the whole thing came off. So that's pretty cool. And now we could open the box. It's a thicker top. Some wrapping, not styrofoam, bubble wrap. And here we go. There is the Moorish idol. He looks exhausted. So let me just put him here. His colors look nothing like they're supposed to be, and I assume it's because he's all stressed out. There is the male swallowtail. There is the powder brown tang, the blonde naso, nice size. Last but not least is the female swallowtail. Beautiful specimens. The only guy that I'm concerned about is the Moorish idol. So let's start the process of acclimating them. Okay guys, so here are the fish acclimating. We have a drip. That's the speed of the drip. It's going pretty fast, I would say, and the reason for that is because the Moorish idol seems to be in terrible shape. So I'm just getting a little bit of water and maybe I'll speed it up a little faster. Everybody else seems to be doing great, but the Moorish idol is not doing good at all, so let's hope. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna put the Moorish idol in the tank. I have doubled the volume of water in here, and I think he needs oxygen more than anything. So he's gonna be the first one to go into the tank. I'm gonna put him in a low flow area, and hopefully he makes it. Let's keep our fingers crossed. He's putting no fight at all, so that's not a good sign, but we'll put him in the tank just like that. You can see his colors are a disaster. I don't want him to go into the MP40, so let's just help him go somewhere. Come on. Go lay somewhere. Nice, stuck there. I just want him to get stuck somewhere, that's all. And not on the MP40s. Can't let that happen. And he's about to get stuck there, so I'm trying to avoid that. So let me put him in the lower flow. If you can see here, his mouth is like peeling, his fins are messed up. I don't know, it doesn't look like a healthy specimen to me. But let's hope we could just find a spot to relax. I don't really like what I'm saying, but look, sometimes oxygen is more important than anything, so let me just hope, but this is not a good sign. And actually, again, he's going into the water flow, into the MP40, so I have to try to avoid that. Okay, if he went in the back over there, let me just hope he stays stuck somewhere there and is able to relax. That's my only hope. And we'll see if he makes it. As for the other fish, they seem to be doing fine. So they're gonna start going into the tank. Now, the powder brown is not going into this tank. He's going into a different reef setup that I just set up. There's the auto apple flowing. So yeah, let me put these guys in. So the first guy to go, seems very healthy, is the male swallowtail. There we go. Into the tank. I don't think anybody would really bother him. My soul tank is supposedly a decent soul tank. It doesn't really bother anybody. Next guy is the naso. There we go. It's a very nice specimen. It is a blonde naso, so that's pretty cool. And then, and last, oops, is the swallowtail. There we go. Let him go in there. Let him relax. Here's a naso. Very nice fish. Looks really good. This is like one of my dream fish. Never able to keep one alive, but look, I went with a bigger size this time to see if that will work. So let's hope that works out. And my next big tank will be bigger than this. This is a 6-foot tank, so he should have some time to grow. He has enough space to swim. And nobody really fights with naso. In my experience, none of my fish ever fought with a naso tank. They never really died because of aggression. They only died because they didn't eat or whatever. So let's hope this guy survives. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted once I put this guy into the office tank. Okay guys, so I put the powder brown in the office tank. I'm gonna make a whole series or videos about this tank. This is basically an extremely cheap to set up tank. There's no formal filter. There's just a protein skimmer, and there's not gonna be too many fish in here. My plan is just to have the powder brown, and right there is a flame fin tank, or people call it the Tamini tank. It's a tiny little specimen. He came in a live aquaria shipment and he's doing pretty good. He's a little bit scared now because I added this fish and I'm here, so he's a little bit scared. But yeah, this is this tank. It's a 40-gallon, and for this fish, he'll be here for a little while. And once he does well and is healthy and grows to like maybe 5 inches, 6 inches, then he'll go to the bigger tank, or to a bigger tank. I'm not sure what I'll have then. But this is enough for him. He'll have the whole tank to himself, him and that guy. And maybe I'll add like predator wrasse just to eat parasites or something. And my plan is to have a goby or two. I have this special grade sand. It's like the thicker type of sand. So yeah, stay tuned for this video for an update once I start adding corals. And It'll be an exciting little tank, and I'll see if I could grow corals with a very, very cheap setup.